So if you got a
Trials
crazy
of
board
Osiris.
build, it's pretty bananas.
Hmm.
Protect your team in this fight. You'll need each other. Only one ally is left.
Oh my god.
There.
Game some days.
The next round will be yours. Show them. Opponent revived.
Put the gay in game? Is that what you said? Oh my god. Blueberry, why did you just go get sniped in the face, you dumb shit? God damn, Blueberry. You guys are stupid as hell. You're not pushing when you need to push.
1 minute left.
Fucking late with the fucking show up. God damn, dude. He had one fucking job.
Both teams are tied. Suspense, I love it.
God damn it! I'm tired of rezzing your stupid fucking asshole. God, fuck you for dying. Oh, stupid. I saw the glint too. Fucking morons.
Your team leads. I expected nothing less.
Okay, I feel like there's latency here.
1 minute left, my friend. You are back in the fight. Only one enemy is left. Opponent revived. Only one enemy is left.
I gotta hide out for a second, Blueberry.
Last. Make them run. That is the round. You're giving their ghosts a lot of practice.
I gotta get toxic with it because fuck these guys. Last word. I'm using the fucking immortal. Oh, these fucking morons. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cool fucking smoke, bro. Don't peek that, dummy! Get the fuck out of here! You goddamn moron.
Only one enemy is left.
You're so fucking stupid. Fuck you. God damn. I just have to get some, I'm going full toxic right here. Just letting you know. I'm gonna shoot him with the bow because I have to get kills with the bow. There it is. Oh, you sniped me, bro. You're so good. Blueberry's not even helping on the other end of the map. Oh, he got a kill? Unbelievable. He got a kill. Carry me, you fucking gays.
You are back in the fight.
Well, I just got demonetized. I'm gonna have to censor that fucking part of it.
How does it feel to be a legend?
Okay. One more.
They will remember your name now.
Should I give anybody credit? Sure, I'll give you credit. Oh wait, you left the fucking game. I gotta do one more game like this. Oh, I think we got one more strike to do. Yeah, one more strike for Pinnacle. Let's see, 1808, 6, 6.
Okie dokie. No, I just realized I need to concentrate on just the whole I need to concentrate on competitive more before I even start worrying about trials right now.
Trials of Osiris.
I mean, Charles is better or worse in a way because if you die, like,
Look, I
you
mean,
have to be rezzed.
I've gone flawless. I've gotten twice. Twice we had 2 adept shit weapons. That gameplay is never. Another reason I don't get good weapons out of it. Like, I don't know. It's
Well,
more
it's just like anything. It's RNG.
It
Like,
is, but it's not. Yeah, sorry, but my RNG with that,
You have
like
but
high
one life.
end activity,
You
raids,
train here to
and
stand
especially
against
with
the
this,
darkness. Hold
this
nothing
Destiny
back.
2, my raid luck has been 0. I don't think I've gotten any exotic drop from any raid. Well, I can do that. Chase this ritual weapon. Better. Okay, I still have
Only
10K
one enemy is left.
I finally did get Legend Aqueous one night, and
I don't have
yesterday,
Teraba. That doesn't.
well, I had Legend Aqueous, and since I didn't go back to the Leviathan and do all the
You are
things
leaving.
to
This is your
properly
fight
unlock
now.
it, they took it away. Like, I don't have it anymore.
Now you can just buy it.
But you need those. So what do you need? You can't just go in there with, you know, you need what? Still got to do the high-end activity to get shit. So
Got this blueberry strafing in front of me. Keep strafing in front of me, you fucking goddamn jackass.
Only one enemy is left. 1 minute left, my friend.
I now have an orb. Oh, thanks for emoting, genius.
You have flattened your head.
Appreciate you.
Very good.
Appreciate your teammates feeding. I got 2 damage dealt.
You are leading. This is your fight now.
I mean, if you're gonna complain about RNG, that's everybody. Like that's what it is. That's literally what it
I'm not
is.
necessarily complaining about it, but it's just like for if I put an hour, 2 hours into a raid, and I don't get, you know, like my weapon.
Only one enemy is left.
Well, I'm not gonna do this.
1 minute left, my friend. Your ally is back in the
I
fight.
know what you're saying.
Opponent's crushed. Do it
Well,
again.
yeah, in the end, none of it's conducive to do it. The chances of getting the roll that you want are like 1 in anywhere from 1,000 to 10,000 because there's so many perks in each column. I literally have gotten 100 adept fusion rifles from trials. How many of them are I got some 4 out of 5s, sure. Come at me, bro.
Your ally is back in the fight.
No,
Feel
you don't get that.
confident
You don't get
yourself.
those kills. Let me sit on your fucking
Final
face.
blow.
Fuck you.
Much,
Toxic
much
is here. I'm
still
toxic,
talk.
bro.
Finish strong.
Alright. No, you got me, you fucking tool bag. Get him, blueberries. Carry me home.
Only one enemy is
Carry me home, boys. Carry me home. Sweet Caroline. Carry me home. Hey, 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 hey.
I never
Oh,
get
dude
tired
has
of watching
departed the
you
match.
fight.
Let me award you guys some fucking happiness. I give you. Anyway, that's the chase. I got 100 of the Adept Fusion rifles. I never got the one I want. Never even got close to the roll that I wanted.
Well,
As a matter of fact, 2 of the 5 perks that I was looking for, I never got them to roll together. I got tons with other shitty perks. Did I get some with good rolls? Yes. Were they the 3 perks that I wanted? And I'm not even talking about like main perks. I'm talking about barrel, magazine, and masterwork. I didn't even get barrel, magazine, and masterwork to roll together like I wanted. Not to mention the actual, traits, the 2 trait columns that I was looking for. And I literally farmed them nonstop on the weekends that the weapon came out, and I got literally 100 of them probably to drop. 100 Adept Trials Fusions. I don't even remember what the shit's called because I never use it because I never got the roll that I wanted. So what can I say? It's not about that though. It's about, you know, I wouldn't care if there was you didn't get a shader. You only got like to tell you could tell yourself, hey, I went flawless. That's all I would care about, honestly. So the loot is nice. I'm not expecting to get like. Would I do it over again? Probably not to that extreme because I was looking for that roll. But would I try to go flawless every weekend? Yeah, absolutely. And I still do. And more often than not, I do. Whether it's solo or with a team, and it's just because that's a goal that I set for myself. So if you. I don't even know what I just queued for. Anyway, if you're interested in doing that, then I'm happy to do that. If you're not, if you don't care about getting a certain rank in comp or whatever it is, then
well, I don't mind doing. The thing is gameplay for me now. I'm like, all right, I need to up my gameplay. I'm beating myself. No, you'll be like at the end of the match, dude. You got 0 kills. I'm like, yeah, look at that. I got fucking 300 damage into somebody, right?
yeah.
But it didn't get any kills because I got pinched or something. Something happens where I get the damage points and don't close the deal.
Well,
So yeah,
it's less. I mean, I hear the frustration in your voice, and
that's
it is
saving for
frustrating. And
another.
everybody can have a bad game, everybody can have a good game. But the main thing is the game's gotten easier in the sense that your stats are shown as assists. So if you didn't get the kill, no problem. You're still awarded the assist as a defeat. So that means if you got 0-0, that means you didn't even get one lick in when the team
Or
opposing
like I was
team
just
died.
saying, like okay, so let's get into. So you get also awarded your damage points count as well too.
Damage
So
counts, yeah, it does. That's right. But it
so
also
when you look at
counts
the
if you
damage,
shoot a
you
trip
got
mine or you shoot a barrier, that counts as damage too.
right. But I'm saying even if I don't even have a chance to do that, I'm putting most of my shots are going into a guard into another player. Now if I get this person, if I put 300, I can't remember what the
Yeah. If
amount
you
is.
do whatever, if you're
But
getting damage into them, but this kill is not secured, they run off and heal, then that
then
means
it's a different
that
way.
that person did not die, but you got damage
Exactly.
in, which means you were either taking an engagement where nobody else was assisting you, right? I'm not saying you're completely in the wrong, but I'm saying maybe you took an
No.
engagement where
That's
nobody was
exactly it.
assisting you,
But what if
or
you
they
pull
just got
another one?
away. They just got away, which
Or
happens. That
sometimes a
happens.
combination of the both. Sometimes a
Maybe,
combination
but
of both.
everybody experiences that. We all experience that. They worm husk away. They fucking healing grenade away, and that's there's tons of ways for them to skate away. But it just boils down to everybody experiences that.
Osiris
So what are
is
you not experiencing? You're not experiencing the securing of the kill either by yourself or by another player, which means either um, you're out of position or they're out of position. And when I say out of position, I mean you're not by cover to where if you're taking some shots in, then you're not able to get the kill, you're wounded, you can dip back into cover and you can make the escape. It's just a different style of play than sixes. That's why I call it bad habits sixes, because it's just nobody cares. Oh, I didn't get away. Who cares? I'm going to respawn and get revenge. But trials, you can't do that. You got one chance. You got one life. And then when you get rezzed, if you get rezzed, you're not going to have any ammo. You're only going to have whatever primary ammo. So, playing on a Titan, which is like maybe not your most played character, so it's unfamiliar. You know?
I mean, what I'm trying to play, the build I'm trying to play, it makes sense. So I don't know. That's not. To me, that's not.
It could be the build, but like, you don't want to hear that, right?
Or it could be. I mean, like so.
Like what? When you go into comp, everybody is min maxing, right? They have 100 recovery, 100 intellect, 100 discipline, 100 resilience. They've got 2 and double and triple 100s because they are min maxing to give themselves any little advantage. They've got Reaper, recuperation, better already, font of endurance, font of wisdom, dynamo, all the kickstarts, right?
So what you're feeling like, I don't know, man. We can go back and forth all day. It's not even the point. The point is, I can't. I've already done it. I got the apps up. What's the highest I can go? This is the highest I can go on screen. I'm at 90 something here, 90 something there. I'm not at 100. What am I missing? Missing armor. Missing a piece of armor to push me over. Okay. Now I gotta start paying attention to armor, right? So got that. So I'm already, not at optimal. Oh man, can you put some more into that recovery? No, that's all I got into recovery. Oh man, your grenades are only at 30. Yeah, because I'm trying to get the recovery up to this and intellect up to that.
Let's see what we've got.
Yeah, and this is the best armor I got. This is the best thing that, by design I can do. So I get all that, man. I mean, I totally get it. Once again, this is like...
You don't fear Vanguard operations. You fear the Crucible.
I just equated to anything as just hours in. I haven't put the hours into this game recently. I didn't even really play this past week. Like, let me just put it that way. If I don't get on and play with you, I'll just play something else or do something else.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand all that. But at the same time, I have been smoked by a guy wearing 2 pieces of blue gear and a fucking shitty hand cannon. And I'm like, what? Let me look at this guy. This guy is amazing. Let me inspect him. Wait a second. What the fuck? This guy has literally 60, 70, 50, 40, 30 on all of his fucking attributes. He's got fucking a 140 hand cannon that is not even that good. How the fuck am I getting just every engagement he's just destroying me? Because there's still skill will still trump whatever build. That's 100% correct. Right. Yeah, sure. So.
In reference to like I believe my skill hasn't gone anywhere, the darkness
what light can do?
No, because it's not just skill. You can have the best coordination in the world, but if you don't have the call-outs, you don't have the teamwork, you could be the best player, but it's really hard to carry 2 other people, even if you're the best player. You should be a fucking streamer making 6 figures if you can carry 2 other people. Because honestly, it's really hard to carry 2 other people. You're in the top 1%, in my opinion. I can't carry 1 shitty player half the time because they just feed deaths. They feed so many deaths that a decent team with 2 decently good players, even if you might be an above average player, is going to beat you. You have a handicap. It's a handicap. That's what a blueberry is. They're a handicap.
Yeah, I mean,
You're
like, yeah,
alive,
I can sit
Guardian.
here and I mean,
Fight like
and I know at times, even as far as yesterday, I was like, I'm being liability right now because I'm not. Is it loadout? Is it this? What is it? You know, it's like,
Well, that's
okay,
what I'm
you
saying.
know,
Like if you're feeling like you're not winning your engagements, then the most important thing is like get some shots in and run away so you don't die, so you don't feed, so you don't give them any points, you know? Don't give them green ammo,
I
you
can
know?
honestly say a lot of times there was times where it was just spawn, and then it was just like
Because a
actual
death is not
battlefield
just a
engagement. I
death.
mean,
A death the death eat up a point, eats up a res, but it also eats up like an angle that they're able to take. It eats up your ammo, gives them ammo for them to kill somebody else with, like green. It gives them
no, no,
a
which I
proc
get
off
all
of
that,
like
man.
kill clip or rampage.
Obviously, I mean, I totally get all that. Like I said, ultimately, like I said at the beginning, I was like, look, I know what it is for me. I have to get my chops up in a different game mode. And that's where I'm gonna leave it.
Well, that's
Not
the thing. There
necessarily
is no other mode to train you for comp but comp. There is no other mode to train you
right,
for
right. But
trials
I'm
but
saying, like, you're
trials.
saying, see, all right. This is going to switch back to another conversation. You haven't had to experience this to my
Why can't
knowledge.
those rookies
Like
in the
I'm not.
Crucible be
There was
more
a
like
point when
you?
Iron
There's
Banner
a
was
love of
light
the
level
fight
in
in you,
Navy,
I
and it
think.
was the
Come back
fucking
anytime.
worst because here I am, literally leaving every gunfight somebody with one, and I'm
Yeah.
dying,
Oh,
and
I
I'm
understand
dying,
that.
and
And
it's so frustrating. And then
that's the
it's like,
only
well,
place that
round
exists right
one,
now
man.
is
You
trials.
know,
You're 100% correct. But you cannot tell me I never experienced
no,
that because I literally have a medal on me, an emblem right now. You can go and look at I'll put it on right now so you can see it. And it even has the stat on there showing like how many kills I got while I was below light level. Not just below light level, but exactly 100 light levels lower.
right. So
So
even
I played Iron Banner and got 2,700 kills with a light level that was 100 levels lower than everybody else. 100 levels lower than cap. So I do disagree. You can't tell me that I've never done that because I have done that.
well, I'm gonna say, well, it affected my gameplay differently then.
Time
So
to
that's
fight,
all I can
Guardian.
really say.
Yeah,
Like,
but
What do you
like
need?
just like so many things in this game, like is it fucking tough? Is it unbearable? It is tough. Is it unbearable? No, because there's a lot of things in this game that compensate for that. So I looked at oh, how am I leaving people one shot? What can I do? How can I like even the odds, even though I'm 100 light levels lower? And so I started looking at weapons that hit harder, hit that punch out of their above their weight class, right?
I
And
mean,
what
so
punches above its weight
and
class? Things like Jotun, things like Bastion, right? And so I've literally just ran around with Jotun and Bastion and got 2,700
Never
kills with them.
righteous return.
That's literally what I did. So is there an equalizer? Yeah, Jotun, Bastion. They're still in the game. They're still relevant, and they still punch out of their weight class as far as hitting hard. Like you can literally kill somebody through their barrier with one shot from Bastion to this day. You blow up their barrier and damage the person all at once, even if you're. And if it makes you feel better, I'll put on some blue armor and go into trials with you. I do not believe that it's just that.
Always good to see another hero
no,
of the
like I
tower.
said, like for me, it all falls back to the main. The biggest thing is the main thing is time behind. Like I could say, hey, let's get on this here session escape game and do X, Y, Z. You'd be like, dude, I've never done that.
Yeah, but
Or other
this is not
games,
something you've never done. We pretty much almost every day get on
right?
here and
So
play sixes, but it's bad habit sixes.
what I'm saying is, it's like I don't know. I just haven't. I don't have the decent. I mean, I'm look. If you go to the home screen right now on your PS5 and I look at Destiny 2, it tells you how many hours you got into it. I
Yeah,
have
really?
1,474 hours. Yeah.
What? I
You
just
don't
go to
have
the
that?
home
I mean,
screen?
just yeah. And then look in the bottom right corner, you'll see a little clock, and it'll say some numbers in the H behind it.
Oh yeah, I
That's
do
how
see
many.
that. 2,163. But does that count for this?
2,163.
Right.
I don't know.
Does that
So
count
I
for
have
what?
1,400. So you still got 700 more hours in me right now that's the end of my argument. That's like what I'm trying to say is
Yeah, but
that's
there's
not
people who have
matter.
double and triple and 10 times that.
Yeah, and probably have worse stats. I'm 99% sure there's somebody out there that has less time than that and
Ah,
has better
one
stats.
of our
Somebody
brightest
has more
returns.
time and worse stats,
Right.
and there's
Well, the
somebody that
stats only mean so much. They only mean
well
so
they
much.
mean them. I mean they can't they mean something.
If
Like
1 in 3 people is cheating, from what the statistics show, then what does that mean? That means 1 in 3 people's stats are skewed way higher than what they should be. And they're also skewing your stats way lower because that means 1 in 3 people you lose an engagement to is one that you shouldn't have lost an engagement to because of those stats. Does that make sense? They won, you lost because they cheated, and your stats went down and theirs went up. So it's really hard to. I don't know. I hear the frustration in your voice, but I don't like. Okay, it's just like anything. It's a problem. So how do we remedy it?
so for me, so for it's the thing is it's my problem. I know what it is. The answer for me is I need to just
What
I need to find
cipher
my
is
game in
this?
threes. That's the only answer. The only answer is for me to find my game in
Right,
threes.
but
I
how
can't
do you
find
do
it in
that?
sixes. Well, just start at the beginning. Well, what am I? What's going on? I mean,
Time to fight, Guardian.
I'm explaining the
What do you
process to you,
need?
and you're telling me the process back. Like I'm like, yeah, this is what I'm doing. You're like, yeah, you should do this. I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out, what am I going to use weapon wise? What's working? What's not working? You know what's not working? Fusion rifles aren't working for me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it's time. Is it time to expand out the sidearms again? I'm thinking so. If I'm losing to
Well, you were
X-Rifle,
using a shotgun yesterday, right?
shotgun, I'm always going to crutch back down to Phil Winters puts me back into balance. It kind of brings everything full circle at times. Full circle. And
But
all
I
it really
saw it.
is,
If that's the shotgun you were using yesterday, I saw it whiff like a couple times, couple good times.
I mean, that was, and there's something else. I got to figure out that I got to change my sensitivity back on my joysticks. That's just it.
Change your
I don't know
sensitivity
what it
back.
was. I don't know, remember what it was. I don't remember what I had it.
Why did you change it?
No, you changed it.
I changed it for me playing. I didn't change
No,
it
but
for you playing.
you tried something, and then you were like, "Are you sure? I got to change all these settings." And I was like, "Yeah, it's fine.
Oh,
I'll
well,
get
just
back to
go
you."
to just go press what you call it on there.
Here's an
Go to
example.
gameplay. Go to controller. Look sensitivity. Yeah, there's reset to defaults right there. Just hold square when you go to controller, and it is reset to defaults. I think default is like look sensitivity is like 3 or something, and the ADS modifier is usually 0, and the sprint turn scale is like 0 also. So you can reset them defaults and then see how that feels. I think what I do is I bump the ADS modifier as low as it will go, and I go up in like turn. I bump as high as I can go, like the run look thing, and I play it on 16. So if you're playing on 16 and you're not used to playing on 16, that could be jarring. I'm sure. Probably can't hit shit. Because I put it on to 20 at one point when the game came out again, or D2 came out. Whenever they made that modifier, and it was just too jerky. I had to move back down to about 16. I might go up to 18 and slowly try to get there because I do like being able to do like a 180 real quick. But yeah, try it at 3. I think between 3 and 6 is what
Well,
most
I
people
just
run.
reset everything, so it's gonna be slow again. Oh, and let me switch over to the fucking two.
So you never set that back?
No, I didn't
Wow.
set it back. I didn't think it.
Wow. Oh my god, I never realized that Deadpool cut off both this dude's arms in a. Oh my god.
What are you talking about?
I never realized that Deadpool got cut off this Yakuza's arms at a bathhouse. he was in a Yakuza bathhouse in Japan, and he gets into a fight with all these dudes, and he literally cuts off this one guy 2 of his arms.
That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, so dude's running around with no arms in a fucking, they have those weird loincloth diaper
Yeah.
things. And then,
Who was it tell me that they started wearing those and and that's literally all they wear at this point in their life?
the Yakuza bathhouse fucking
Well, like
butt towel.
the samurai fucking drawers where you take like a rag and you kind of roll it up and